Hello everyone, I'm Mike and welcome to Mechwarrior 2 Mercenaries. I've been meaning to get back to this game for a long time now, but I've had trouble running it. I have a lot of nostalgia for this game, for this one rather than the other one, because this is the first game I played on the new computer I got back in 1996 when this game first came out. I mean to get back to it because I cheated like, I don't know what, I cheated just about every mission. I skipped missions I didn't play properly, and I just wanted to return it to it and play it right. So this game is a prequel to the other game, and this one's about Inner Spear, where the other one's about clans. So the main thing about this game, well not main thing, but something different about this game is economy mode, where you buy your mechs and you take care of ammo. You buy your ammo, and if you run out of ammo, it's because you didn't buy enough. And using too much ammo in a mission cuts into your profits. It also has this regular mode without economy. We're going to jump in Mercenary Commander.
Watch your speed. Tom Mackey is nominal at 570.
Roger. 220 meters to target.
All clear, Venom 1.
Setting down.
Welcome home.
All new arrivals, please register.
So this game is a bit old, so it's rough around the edges, but you know that's almost 20 years old now. So let's jump into this terminal.
Enter call sign.
So Mike, and I must have been a half hour just trying to come up with a unit name, and I don't know if I still liked it. Oh, there's no commas, or what should we call it, apostrophes. Oh well. What the heck is that noise in the background? Do you hear that, like the girl's voice? Mike's Roughnecks. If you get that reference, tell me in the comments.
If you're
Otherwise,
reading this, by now you know that I'm dead. The good news is you can keep your mech and any money we have in the bank. You're going to have to run this show for yourself now. The computer in my office will show you what contracts are available and what pilots are up for hire. That's how I found you, not so very long ago. Let other people worry about patriotism. You just keep your mind on the money, and don't get yourself killed on some stinking rock. No load of sea bills is going to bring you back from the grave. Or me, for that matter. Oh well, I never could say no to a mission. Good luck. Your former commander, Colonel Holly Harris.
so as you've seen in the intro, she was the one who got left behind, hit by the rockets, which I don't quite understand. Because she says you need more time. I don't know if it has to do more mission objectives or it was actually get on the dropship. Who was it to get on the dropship? That guy was a dick. Let's look at the contracts.
Connecting to
Contracts.
Star contract database.
So this is the one I'm going to do first. There are others that give you more. Well, this one's about the same. But this is a training campaign, and we need some money. So the mercenary unit, Anson's Rough Riders, is searching for a few inexperienced mech warriors that already own their own mechs. Supplement Anson's Rough Riders in Dracon's contract. Okay, so we're going to go to Venaria. It's training, and we're going to be gone for about a month. Salvage rates, poor. Right. Let's accept that. Inventory.
Inventory.
So we have a commando. Got some lasers, projectiles. We have one quantity of that. I'm gonna go buy some more of that. I don't have to be frugal with the missiles. Over here is the mech bay. So later on, when we get enough money. There's some weird noises in the background of this game. Okay, arms merchant. Ammo. Sorry, M6, so let's buy like 5 of those. Okay, that wasn't too much. And now we go jump in the mission. So if you just picked as mercenary, all this stuff is cut out. So you just basically board the dropship. You don't have to worry about buying ammo or buying mechs or any of that stuff. So they just send you on your way as if you're working for somebody else. Now we get jumping in their dropship. We'll go off to Venaria. So let's take a look at the mission we're doing. Where is it? What's mission?
Patrol the area around your dropship. Go to these nav points.
I think it's kind of cute. Your call sign, kid, or hey you. So we're sitting down in a hot landing zone. We suspect that there are pirate mechs in the area. You and your drill instructor, Sergeant Unther, will patrol the area around the dropship, searching for signs of enemy activity. So the mean temperature is 15 degrees, and it's daytime. So those two things you kind of keep track of, because if it's nighttime, you're going to need thermal optics, or I forget what that other one's called. And 15 degrees, if it's really hot, your mech's going to overheat quite a bit if you're using weapons willy-nilly, especially energy weapons. And if it's really cold, you can just go all out pretty much. Not overheat at all. Okay, let's see what it says. Wow, it's long. Left outreach today, bound for Venaria. I'm still not used to space travel, and we're under a 2G burn for over an hour. Not very comfortable. I hear things are pretty hot on Venaria. Trigas Combine has told Hansen's Rough Riders to move up their schedule arrival by full 2 weeks. I thought this was supposed to be an early mission. Came out of jump at 12:34. Our dropship was out by 1:30, and we were met by a couple of pirate aerospace fighters by 6. What a day. The pirates weren't really interested in fighting. They were much more interested in getting us to go away. I overheard one Mechwarrior saying they tried to bribe Hansen's Rough Riders into breaking their contract with the Combine. The Rough Riders refused. We just pulled into orbit over Venaria. I have been told that my trainer to be Sergeant Hunter. I don't know anything about him, but several Mechwarriors rolled their eyes and laughed when I mentioned to him. They chuckled for a minute about the Macam incident, but refused to give me any details. One wished me luck before he left. Oh, Sergeant Hunter isn't a loser. This reminds me a lot of Starship Troopers, not the movie. If you read the book. Another thing, some of these missions you actually have options. People will try to bribe you. They will give you 1,000,000 sea bills if you turn around and go back to your dropship, and you could do just that. You'll be attacked by your own side, but you can't do that. But that was kind of interesting. Now, this guy, our trainer, Sergeant Unther, he really likes to talk.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
And talk a lot.
Welcome to the front lines, kid. My name's Sergeant Unther, but you can call me Deadeye. I'll be your babysitter for the next couple of days, so don't get killed. I hate it when my guys get killed.
Sorry about that. I had something running in the background. It's making everything all jittery.
Even once, and I'll tear that beer can you call a mech into scrap.
Autopilot engaged.
Hey, you gonna say anything more, Hunter? What happened? He usually says a lot. What happened to him? I got autopilot turned on because I just need to go to these nav points. This game has a ton of buttons. So you use the number keys for your throttle, or
Nav
plus and minus.
alpha reached.
N to get your nav point.
The computer cycles automatically to the next nav point. Head for that point now. If you lose the nav point, watch for the green arrow on your HUD. The green arrow is your best friend. It will always point you towards your selected nav point.
Nav Beta reached.
Good. Now we have only 2 more nav points to do. Go to each in turn and keep your speed up. In real combat, speed is life. You go slow, you die.
And plus there are greater listing keys for torso twist, so it's not like a first-person shooter. You have to twist your torso and twist your legs independently, or you can rather. The mouse isn't great, so I don't use it too much. It's also inverted. Some people might like that. I do not.
Reached.
And there's also a bunch of I don't think my computer is going to the right nav point. No, it is? Okay. And your radar, so lock onto enemies or friendly units. Oops. What did I do then? So this is Deadeye. You can see him over there. There's no enemies around, so I can't lock onto them. You can also identify. Sometimes you have to do that for missions.
Nav.
And there's
Reached.
weapon groupings, so you can fire off just your lasers.
This is Deadeye. Me and Fresh Meat here have finished our sweep and are heading back home. Area is secure. Not a bad day, kid. Get back to the dropship. It's at the return nav point.
Group fire engaged.
So that's what I just did, group fire. And so that's just fire lasers or fire missiles. You overheat quite rapidly if you do some of that kind of stuff. And there's a bunch of other buttons too that I don't remember. There's also a jump tip button. I don't have any jump tips right now. There's definitely a trying to be a simulation more than it is just jump right in and fight. Just jump right in and try to fight like an FPS game and you'll be lost. Alrighty, so I had to do that mission over again because I ran into a glitch where sometimes the game says I failed mission for some reason or another. For that last one, it even said that I didn't destroy the targets when there were no targets to destroy. So that's going to happen from time to time, but I hope it doesn't. I'm just going to have to cheat and get back to where I was before if I run into that in a harder mission, because I don't feel like doing those missions over again. Okay, this is another mission. It's called Turkey Shoot, and this time it's 8 degrees. It's daytime, and again, they're gonna call me kid or hey you. Okay, I've heard a good deal about the fighting. The Combine is letting us bear the brunt of the battle, and then their troops are sent at the very end to make certain that we win. So far, the Rough Riders have lost 3 mechs, and the Grass Combine have hardly had their paint scratched. The Rough Riders seem to take this abuse with good humor. Apparently, that's the only way things are for. Apparently, that's the way things are for mercenaries, and the way they'll always be. I was dragged out of bed a little earlier this morning by Hunter, or Deadeye, as it prefers to be called. He's not a loser, but he might be a psycho. I think I remember reading about him in a newspaper when I was 16. Something about a war atrocity near Terra. So I think that loser thing really stands out as a 90s thing, I suppose.
Enemy airfield and its complement of aerotech fighters.
This is like sticks out like sore thumb and what I was reading there. Game trying to be hip or something.
Reactor online. Sensors online.
Hunter
Weapons online. All systems
talks quite a bit in
nominal.
this one as well.
Good morning. How's it feel to be strapped into a walking nuke reactor at 6 a.m.? Bet you're sorry you didn't study hard in school, huh? Get that throttle. You'll be killing people before breakfast today. Soldiers, mostly. Maybe some civilians. This is a real combat mission, so don't go soft. Follow me to Nav Alpha.
Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disabled. Nav Alpha reached.
All right, hang on a minute. Our target, the airfield, is just ahead at Nav Beta. But first, let me show you how to work your targeting system. hit the E key on your console in front of you. That targets the closest enemy. As you can see, that's an enemy fighter craft. Don't worry, he's still on the ground. Now, let's go take him out. Use your radar in the upper left-hand corner of the screen to find him.
Target is out of range.
So, you notice that I got kind of hurt, and that was because I accidentally fired off my weapons at a hill when I was right next to it. And I kind of hurt myself. Plus, I just banged into Hunter back there.
Reached.
Right, you're almost on top of him. Hit the space bar on your console to fire your weapons. Just put your targeting reticle on him and let him have it.
So this game,
Group fire engaged.
has kind of a physical component too. You're banging into things.
Nice shooting. Scratch one fighter and scratch one pilot. Poor bastard didn't even take out the other fighters.
Like I was saying, has a bit of physical component to it. If you
Turn your guns on the hangar and the power supply. Destroy them quickly so we can get the hell out of here.
you aren't helping me, Hunter. So you can do death from above if you use your jump jets and jump on another guy. I'm using my missiles. I probably shouldn't be.
I hope they were insured. Let's head back. Return to the dropship at the final nav point.
And if you bang up against guys, you can very well knock your arms off at full speed. Sometimes with jump jets, you could be going 150 kilometers an hour or more. You'd be speeding along the ground real fast, and you hit something, then you're going to do a lot of damage to your mech. Can I walk up this? No, I cannot. Stupid Hunter, get to my way. Get out of the way, Hunter. Stupid Deadeye. So, I seen somewhere. God banged into me. Faster than him, or he isn't going full throttle. So, I read somewhere that if I'm going slower when I get to the dropship, that I won't trigger the glitch. But I know it. Oh, I didn't mean to go 0.
Mission successful.
Alrighty, so 2 easy missions. I'm already hurt a bit. Yes, that's good. I'm going to save it. Right there. Yes. So we got 4,000. So contract compensation, nothing. 1,000 for each of these. Oh, I forgot to check aftermath last time. So the battle for Venaria escalated today as the combine and rough fire units dealt the pirates a serious blow. Military analysts believe that the pirates' vast aerofighter superiority could turn the tide of the war, which has so far favored the Draconis combine. Earlier today, the Draconis forces struck with a multi-pronged attack against pirate and civilian airfields scattered across the northern continent. Draconis Combine High Command claims that there were no DC casualties during the raids, which began in early morning and lasted until sundown. Combine further claimed 25 aerofighter kills, 23 on the ground and 2 in the air. According to Chun Il In Orsan, leader of Draconis forces on Venaria, the pirates never saw us coming. We could not have hoped for such an easy victory. That's something else I like about this game. In some other games, you go destroy, I don't know, a farm, or like this one, some fighters, and it'll make it sound like you crippled them all by yourself. You crippled the enemy's forces all by yourself when you just destroyed like a couple things. This one actually makes it sound like that you were part of a larger attack and it wasn't all you. And I like that. When you go to somewhere in like a RPG or something and you destroy one farm, you sure as hell not crippling this vast empire's supplies. Oh, where's the Okay, your training is nearly complete. In this mission, you must identify and destroy a supply convoy. Okay. And this time, I think it's night. No, it's daytime
Your
again.
target, enemy supply convoy. Identify the trucks carrying ammunition.
Isn't that Hunter's voice? I successfully completed the strike mission today. I wonder what stupid chore to get for me tomorrow. I'm starting to wonder if will get to do any real fighting on this campaign, or if I'm just a Rough Riders cleanup maid for the duration. Hunter might be a psycho, but he seems to know what he's doing. Dragged out of bed even earlier than yesterday. Not even sun up yet. I got to go out with old man Hunter and blast some trucks. Fun, fun, fun. When am I going to see some real action? I sure as hell would want to see some real action. Shot at. Does it sound fun?
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Thermal optics engaged.
Today we start a little earlier than usual. I love night fighting. You can really see a man's fear in thermograph. Hit the L key to go thermo. Now, head to Nav Alpha and watch for enemies. This area is a free fire zone.
Come on, Hunter, get out of my way. Sometimes this thermal vision makes it really hard to see stuff if you're on certain certain terrains. Hey, out of my way now, Hunter. This game takes quite a bit to get used to too, with the way how many keys are and the way the mouse is. I'm not sure if there's a mouse fix around. I should probably look for one. That thing down there. Who knows? Looks like a base.
We're going
Apparently,
on to Nav Beta. There we'll find a supply convoy. Some of the trucks contain enemy ammo vital in coming battles. It might be enough for you to just destroy the convoy, but we need to be certain that you get the ammo. So, you gotta identify the trucks first. Put your targeting reticle over a truck and press the Q key. Once you have the truck targeted, press the I key to see what's inside the truck. Identify the trucks with ammo in them, and I will destroy them.
Okay. So we're going to Nav Beta, and that's one of the requirements, and then I'm going to look for the trucks. There are the trucks. I remember just skipping over this mission because I thought it was kind of boring. When am I close enough?
Target is out of range.
Okay, I'm going to stop right here.
Good going, kid. I've got it.
And the identify each as you go past.
Good recon work. Now get out of the way. I'm locking on.
And I played this mission, I remember before he hit me with his missiles that I was standing right in the way. I got a broadside to the shoulder. Why exactly did I have to identify them if he's just going to destroy them all anyway?
Back to the drop ship. Just follow the return nav point home. Don't get lost out here. I'm not gonna come look for you if you do.
Why wouldn't you? There's no enemies around. Yeah, I think that's kind of funny though. Maybe that's just Deadeye's personality, that he didn't have to destroy them, but he destroyed them anyway. But you see one had food, and I think the other one had a water in it. Ow. I wish these polygons were a little more smoother edges, so I could actually run up them instead of just stopping at the jagged 90-degree edge. It look like, it looks alright. These headlights. Oh yeah. So I should slow down when I get up close to that. So make sure I'm not going too fast. It seemed to work last time, though that could be just luck. Go real slow.
Mission successful.
Hopefully I won't have to do it over again. Yes! Awesome. Okay. Congratulations, kid. You're almost ready for the real thing. Your successful identification instruction of the enemy convoy proves you can think as well as shoot. What? How did that prove I can think? Venerian pirates continue to retreat. I can't talk. Retreat today in the face of superior Draconis and Rough Rider forces, with the destruction of the airfields and today's loss of several supply depots and convoys. And again, they're still making it seem like I'm part of a multi-pronged attack. I really like that. The pirates may be beyond either victory or escape. Draconis Combine has sworn to destroy the pirates to a man for the year-long harassment of Draconis shipping lines and their brutal occupation in the world of Venaria. Surrender is not a possibility for the pirates, who have sworn to fight until the bitter end. Already 1,500 soldiers have been killed in only 3 days of fighting. While the worst of the fighting appears to be finished, the remaining pirates are making their final stand in crowded cities. Citizens are refusing to flee their homes, fearing possible combined reprisals in their placid acceptance of pirate rule. As we enter what appears to be the final day of Venaria occupation, the DC have already begun to gloat. That guy told reporters today there's no place in the galaxy for pirates to run. Mercenaries are bad enough, but pirates are truly contemptible. Great. Thanks, guy. Save it again.
Select game.
I almost pushed
Game.
load there. Can I can't repair my mech in between, can I? Oh, I can repair my mech. Yes. That is all I have. I didn't know I could repair it, but it's good that I can. Only $13,000 because I just got some splash damage from my missiles and I banged into Hunter. I think the next mission is going to be a fighting one, yeah.
Your target, 2 enemy mechs lying in ambush.
Well, it's not very good ambush, then is it? Situation. At last, some real combat. I heard this morning that a Rough Rider pursuit lance was cut off from his company when it followed several crippled pirate mechs into a forest. They were quickly surrounded in a pirate ambush, and 2 were killed. The other 2 escaped, but took a full volley of SRMs, 2 of which struck his cockpit. He is badly wounded, but still hasn't ejected. They were trying to give him first aid instructions over the radio for a better part of an hour this morning. I still get the sound of screaming out of my head. Ooh. Hunter has told me that he and I are going to clean out the pirate ambush point. Apparently 2 pirates are waiting just outside our landing zone, hoping to intercept our 2 wounded buddies on their way back to the dropship. This might be my last entry. God, I don't want to die in Venaria. Alrighty, some fighting. Well, maybe I am kind of like that guy. I could wait for some fighting.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Today, we get to do some real killing. God, I love mixing business with pleasure. Head for Nav Alpha. I'll explain on the way. Early this morning, the fighting got pretty thick, and some of the boys in our unit were cut off. 2 are dead, 1 is badly wounded but still in his mech. A couple of enemy mechs are waiting to ambush the survivors up ahead at Nav Beta. We need to clear them out so our friends can get back to our dropship. Stop at Nav Alpha.
Okay, guy, I'll stop at Nav Alpha.
Nav
As soon as it
Alpha
saves.
reached.
We've got 2
And
contacts
there they
up
are.
ahead. One's in a javelin, the smaller one on the left. Nasty close-range mech. You gotta take him. Shoot for his cockpit. Kill the meat. Save the metal. Alright, let's move out to Nav Beta. You take care of the javelin. Remember, that's the one on the left. And I'll take care of the other enemy. get killed, try to scream a lot. That way I'll know I'm
All right. I'll scream a lot. You don't have to worry. How come I still can't lock onto those arseholes? Panther. I don't want that guy. I want the other guy. Here we go. Okay, where's that guy going? This is going to get hairy already. I'm going too fast. Backwards! Backwards, I say!
Group fire. Engage.
Great, I missed. Go forward! Get out of the way, Hunter!
Nav beta reached. Enemy mech destroyed.
Good shooting. Welcome to Glory Road, kid.
Do you want some help, Hunter? Oh shit! I hit him.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Did I hit him?
Wild Rider, this is strike one. Mission accomplished. We're heading
Oh, I'm hurt
back.
pretty bad.
Work. Kid, don't think of them as people you killed. Just think of them as a line on your resume. That's it. All enemies down are in retreat. Damn, I won't get much of a bonus for this campaign. One more mission and I can afford that 2-bed, 2-bath back on outreach. You head back for the dropship, kid. I've got some hunting to do.
Alright. I lost 2 of my arms, and I'm hurt. I got my legs hurt. Another line on my resume? Man, that would be a shitty line on my resume. Spent 5 years in construction. Killed 2 enemy mechs. Killed some poor pirates. They weren't that poor, they just shot back. I almost died. This commando isn't great. It was alright. Oh, shit. I hope I don't have to do that again. Yes, I don't. Okay, destroy enemies at nav beta. Dropship wild ride. And cash bounty for 2 confirmed kills. $500? Are you kidding me? Total expenses minus 14,000. So we did pretty good for ourselves. We got 300,000 for the mission, or 3,100. 300. Yeah. Not bad, kid. Our retreating combatants owe you their lives. They would have never survived a pitched battle in the damaged mechs. On Venaria at 2:30 local time, the pirates made their last desperate attack on Dracon's Combine and the mercenary sport, Anson Rough Riders, bore the brunt of the fighting, losing 7 battle mechs and destroying 2 depleted pirate companies. The battle for Venaria is finished, and the pirates have been captured or killed. Only 2 pirates remain at large, their bodies unrecovered. The reason for the pirate attacks remains a mystery, apparently abandoning their defensive positions in the city today around noon local time. The pirates struck out against the Combine in a suicidal attack that left their forces decimated in less than an hour. Anonymous Venerian citizens claim the pirates ended the war by attacking to avoid excessive damage to Venerian cities and protect their lives of friends and families ridden in those cities. Others claim that pirate leader had gone mad and instructed his troops to attack, believing this victory was in his grasp. Thus ends the year-long pirate occupation of Venaria. Alright, let's head back to Starport. So this is Mechwarrior 2 Mercenaries. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm looking to continue this series if I see some support for it. And thank you for watching. Hope you catch me on the next one when we attempt some more missions. I'm not sure what's on the agenda. The contracts change. Okay, this one's for 1,500 C-bills. Combine counterinsurgency campaign or Combine mercenary contract. So as you can see, one of the first missions we had there isn't there anymore. That might loop around and come back. So I'm not sure which one we're going to pick. But yeah, hope you would join me. Hope you enjoyed this. I love this game, and I'm looking forward to playing it. So see you later, guys.
Select game.